All right, well, it's snowy out. It is late October, not even Halloween yet. And this is the weather that we've got going on in Colorado. They delivered this beauty to me yesterday. It's a Range Rover Sport SVR. Let's hop in. Oh. The biggest problem with it though is that it's got summer performance tires. And with the current weather, this is actually a lull in the snowstorm we're getting. Cleaned this car off twice already today. With the weather that we're getting, this is not going to work out. I moved around the parking lot, drove into Denver last night. Snow hadn't started coming down yet. Was still sliding all over the place just because it was really cold out. And with summer performance tires, under a certain temperature, the compound starts to harden in the tire itself. And so you don't get the performance out of it that you would, you know, in better weather conditions. So instead of just letting this sit in my parking lot for 2 nights and not doing any content on it whatsoever, let's do a quick little tour of the interior of the Range Rover Sport SVR. Let me adjust this a little bit. All right, so we got the steering wheel here, nice Range Rover script. Somebody wrote on this with pen. That was not me. Got a SVR badging here. SVR badging on the screen there as well, and the start stop is up here. So when I got in, I was like, man, where the heck is it? Oh yeah, that's right, it's up here. So press that. Got this screen freaking out a little bit on us here. Got another screen down here that has all the climate stuff. So you push this, it says push this for seats. You just push it in. What do you do? There we go. I'm gonna turn on my heated seat. It is cold today. Look at that. Look at that windshield. We're not gonna do anything about that. Also have this big sunroof. Let's open that bad boy up. Again, covered in snow. Wait, we're not done. We're only halfway. Look at these seats back here. Seats are pretty nice. Got some SVR stitching in the head, or it's like an embossing, it's not even stitched, into the leather of the headrest. Seats here, look at that. Those are some gorgeous seats. The ever important snow brush on days like today. Got another SVR badging. The one thing you will not forget is that you are in a Range Rover Sport SVR. Oh man, in the cold weather, so this is like for the cup holders, in the cold weather, it's pretty difficult to open and close. Prindle here, there's a little knob on the back that you have to press to make you do anything. And then right now, we got up and down, so we can lower this. Normal height selected, and then access height selected, yeah. So we're lowering right now. It's hard to tell, but we're lowering. And then it's a lot lower. It is, there we go, 18 degrees out right now. All right, let's mess with the entertainment system a little bit. How easy is this to use? But first I'm gonna put it on a lower frame rate so we're not getting the flicker that you're seeing now. All right, and we're back. So I just put it on a lower shutter speed so you're not getting that flicker. That flicker is not viewable by the human eye. The if you look up here, So this kind of like leans out once you start the car, kind of faces towards you. When you turn off the car, it folds back. So you got your navigation, media, phone. My phone's already connected. It connects right away. Once you only have to connect it once, just like a lot of cars. It connects right away once you get in. Got it set to 64 degrees. Got dual climate controls here. You can turn on power this way. Everything's touch. It's really nice. Got your volume knob here, which is a little weird because it's like, all right, here's all my music and infotainment stuff. Here's all the climate, and then my volume is way down here. Just it took me a second to look for it. And yeah, I know some of you in the comments gonna make fun. Got these Ugg boots on. Don't knock it until you try it. I picked these up when I was in Australia for the Ranger Raptor drive, and they're super comfy. So not just for the ladies. So in here we got 2 USBs as well as a micro SIM. Got one in there right now. Even more storage. In fact, let's put this there. Makes it look a bit better. Set that down. And in this vehicle, we also have a fairly expensive sound system. This is a $115,000 SUV base, the SVR. So like the base SVR is $115,000. Ours is $131,000, and about five of that is the sound system. Unfortunately, in most videos, we can't play, anything on Spotify because we don't have the rights for it. But thanks to one of my coworkers, Eric Meyer, who is our communities manager, also known in the music world as Skyway Traffic. I'm gonna bring that up on Spotify here. Let's turn it up, and that's not his song. What? That's Avril Lavigne. Let's click media, source. McGraw's phone. There we go. Let's try it. I'm losing to my vices. I'm losing to the versions of the song I've left behind since I get flipped around the meaning. Inspiration has been fleeting, but I know I'll have a story in my head. All right. I know it's hard to tell because, I'm filming audio with a GoPro, so you're not hearing the audio that's coming through here, but it sounds pretty dang good. Now looking over at the steering wheel, got a lot going on. Here we go. We have heated steering wheel. Let's turn that bad boy on. We also have a speed limiter, which is something that Jags and Land Rovers have in them that I don't really see anywhere else. I think it's kind of weird, just because like if I need to get out of ways of someone, I don't care if I'm speeding or not. So I very rarely use that. Got lane keep. You can hit cancel here, and then here's your cruise control, and then obviously the controls for phone calls and music and everything here. And that's just like a touch thing, so I can just do that, or I can click it. I could just, I'm not even pressing down, and it's, going up. So I'll just turn that off. Yeah, like I said before, we got this beautiful sunroof. These seats are really comfortable too. Obviously power everything like you would expect on a $115,000 luxury SUV. So that's a little tour on the inside of the Land Rover Range Rover Sport SVR. Under the hood real quick, even though you're not going to get to experience it on a day like today, is a supercharged V8. It's a 5-liter, and that produces 575 horsepower. And it sounds really, really good. Let's see if we can, here, I'll crack a window a little bit and we can kind of hear it. Sounds really, really good on the road. Crackles, spits, everything that you love about, like a Jag F-Pace exhaust is kind of what you're hearing here. So yeah, that's the SVR. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully the weather gets better. We'll get on the road and I'll show you more about what this car can do, but no promises. It doesn't look good. Peace.